Well, here is something that I provide in the Conscious Leading Playbook. And this is something that whenever I tell anybody about this, they love it. Their mind gets blown from this. And this is how I do my daily task list. So I write my daily task list, and here I'm calling it the daily achievement list, but I write it in two columns. And you can see, I'll show you my to-do list right here. Right? I write it in two columns, right? Side, you can't really see it here, but side A, side B, right? We have the two columns. And so as I do it, this does a few things. One, it releases healthy dopamine. Whenever you finish a task and you get to cross it off, it feels so good. You feel that sense of accomplishment. So that's number one, right? I get to cross it off. But here's the big thing. This is something huge that people love. And I love it too. It was a game changer for me. So I write two sides. On the left side, I write what I have to do, right? I have to go to the store. I have to write emails. I have to do outreach. I have to make these calls. I have to do these lessons. I have these meetings, right? So that's the one, right? And then on the left, because sometimes our to-do list can feel so daunting and pointless many times, right? But on the left, I put the intention behind it. So let's say I have to go shopping. Well, that can seem like a pointless task, but what intention can you have behind it? I have to go shopping. What can I do? Okay. What's an intention I can have behind go shopping? Teach the kids about, math. If they're studying math. Oh, we have 2 boxes of cereal and we want one more. How many boxes of cereal is that? Or there are 1, 2, 3, 4 brands over here of cold cereal and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brands of hot cereal. How many brands are there, right? Something like that. Teach the kids math. Or what's a higher intention? Going shopping. My intention is to be patient with the kids or with other people, to not lose control. Maybe that's something you deal with. Maybe you lose control and going shopping is a trigger point, right? To go in here, my intention, I'm going shopping, but my focus, my intention is to not lose control, to keep control. Let's not use the word not, but to keep control of myself and my actions. Right? You have to write emails for work. I have to write these stupid emails that are pointless. Okay, let's give it a point. Let's give it a point. So I have to write these emails. Okay, write emails. What's something I can work on? Okay, a deeper intention. Improve my vocabulary. Okay. Gain a new client. Okay. Write in an engaging way in this new style that I just learned about, right? You can always learn something or grow in some way with your intention, right? So this turns your to-do list into a meaningful, energy charging activity list that is just beautiful. So you can turn I have to do laundry. Okay, what's my intention behind it? To have a positive attitude while I'm doing it, right? Because if you have to do the laundry anyway, and you're miserable, since you have to do it anyway, work on having your intention be to enjoy it, to find the blessing in it, to find the lesson in it, right? Wouldn't that be so much better? So this is in your Conscious Leading Playbook too. So start writing down what you have to do. For one, because of the dopamine hits, the healthy dopamine of crossing things off and feeling so good about accomplishing something. And two, to find that deeper intention, to give meaning to activities that you do in your day. And that will help really relieve some guilt because you have a more intentional day. You're resting in that intention. You're resting in that power that you have within yourself, that's within you, deep within, that goes beyond and above and greater than just us. So your task 2 is to write down what you have. So if you're watching this in the evening, like it is currently here for me, if you're watching this in the evening, write your to-do list for tomorrow. That's what I do. I write my to-do list for tomorrow the night before. And that way you're waking up and you have that you're attacking your day. You're being proactive, you're not being reactive. And if you're listening to this in the daytime, in the morning, for example, write down a few things that you want to get done for today with a higher intention behind it. So start right now. If something's worth doing, it's worth doing now. So start right now and write your to-do list, write your task list with the deeper intention behind it. You'll be glad you did.